I'm addicted to YouTube, man. I am addicted to YouTube. I'm gonna be brutally honest. America's dating system is jacked. You know, and it won't get better. You know, that's why it's good to get as rich as possible, because it seems like, man, that's the only way that a lot of guys can get laid on a regular. I haven't gotten laid on a regular in years. Nibbles, bits and pieces. You know, I remember I went out with this girl a while back, and she was a nice girl, man. Like, we had sex on the first time. Oh, no, no, the second date. The second date we had sex, and boy, I was like busting all kinds of nuts with that female every single, like, time we went back to the hotel. Let me start from the beginning. I met this girl online, right? You know, you know, I met this girl online, and we hooked up. Went to a cafe, and then we went to a bar after that, and then we made out after the bar scene. After we had a few drinks, we went to the parking lot and we made out, and then that was it for that night. And then the second time we hooked up was at a hotel that I had rented. You know, this is like maybe like a year before the pandemic had happened, and then went to the hotel, had sex. I mean, but nasty sex. I mean, we really was. I was really like wearing her ass out. And I think I was like around 40 or something like that. Maybe like 40. No, no, I was like around. I was like 38 or something like that, somewhere around there. Well, around 38, and we had some raw dog, butt nasty, naked sex. Boy, because I haven't had it in a while, so I was like, I was constantly going inside of her all the time, man, because it was just like, damn, I haven't had sex in like a month or 2 months, you know, because I get nibbles when I'm at low percentage body fat and I'm at my best, what I mean? But I was still broke at the time, you know. So we went out, we had more drinks, from that night, right? Went to a bar, went back to the hotel, and I was still like just trying to f her brains out, you know. And I was just like, just so desperate and needy. I was just like, I was trying to like turn her insides out because I was like, man, I haven't had it in so long, right? So, you know, over the phone, like maybe a few days later, I'm giving her the list of demands and stuff, you know, telling her what I want in a relationship. So I'm talking relationship, and I don't even know the girl yet. You see what I'm saying? And it scared her away. You know, it scared her away. I was just so desperate and so needy. I was trying to get her to be my girlfriend right away and stuff because it was so hard to get sex. And she bailed out, man. She deleted me from was it Plenty of Fish I met her from? Yeah, it was Plenty of Fish. She deleted me from Plenty of Fish because I became scary. I became needy. I became desperate. So she fucking bailed out, and I was like, man, that was my only like, one of my only like ways of getting sex. She wasn't bad looking, man. You know what I'm saying? She had a nice big butt. You know what I'm saying? Like I think when I would kiss her, her face would get red because of my mustache and my beard and stuff. I remember her face. She was the type of girl. Her fucking face was turning red. But I'm busting all kinds of nuts inside that pussy, man. I didn't wear a condom. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like busting all kinds, like just trying to like come inside of her all the time because she was on birth control. You know, she showed me the box and everything. And I was like, man, this girl she on birth control. She don't like condoms at all. You know, and man, it was crazy, bro. And and and, and I went like maybe like a month without having sex after that, and I met this another girl. She was a black girl, okay, but the girl before her, man, the one I just talked about, she was I think she was like Chinese and mixed with something else. She had two Asians she was mixed with. I know she said she was Chinese, and I think she was half Vietnamese or Japanese or something like that, right? You know, you know. What's up, David Bauman? What's up, everybody? So then I met another girl. She was a black girl, and met her at no, I met her doing Lyft or Uber or something like that. I got her number. You know, we hung out at a bar. You know, and she was shorty. She was a short girl, man. She was like around 5'2". She was a short chick, man. And we went to a bar and we hung out. You know, I gave her a kiss on the cheek after we were done. We had a few drinks though. You know, I'm skipping to the end. Shoot, what am I doing? What am I doing? Rush, rush, rush. So we hung out at a bar. We was drinking. You know, and then after about a couple hours of doing that, I dropped off at home, gave her a kiss on the cheek, you know, and that was it. And then the second time we hung out at the same hotel that I took that girl to. That was my little spot where I would take females to, you know what I'm saying? It was a nice little hotel, man. Nice bed, very comfy, man. Nice shower. They had a walk-in shower. It was a clear, you know, window or clear glass shower where you could see through it. It was nice. Um, Took her to the hotel, and she was running from something, man. She was dealing with somebody. That's why I get frustrated, man, because I can't meet a female that's completely single with no dude around, you know. And then I was trying to have sex with her and stuff, you know. We started kissing and stuff, and she just she just teased me the whole entire night, man. I was like, man, mad. We didn't have any sex, but we came close to it though. Basically, dry humping and making out and stuff. She teased me big time, and then I dropped her off at her spot. I guess she was she wanted to spend another day with me or something like that, because she was mad because I had dropped her off, and she had to go deal with that dude, that she'd been dealing with. And then after that, for some reason, we just stopped hanging out. We stopped talking, you know. And then I went on a few more dates after that, and then the pandemic had happened, maybe like several months later, and that's when my dating stopped. That's why I stopped dating. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so afraid of getting sick, so I just stopped going out, hanging out with females and stuff. And normally, I always can get a date, man. And it's not like you know, it's not like I can't get a date. It's the fact that I choose not to. The pandemic really helped that because I was so afraid of being sick. But now, I can get back in the gym and get gym maxed up after I get my money, and then I can start dating again, man. And this time, it's gonna be a higher grade of female. When you got some bread in your pocket, you expect to get a lot more out of life. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with no baby mama drama. You don't have to deal with no fat chick, hippopotamus, buffalo, dinosaur broad, gorilla broad. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with that, man. Oh my God. Oh. So yeah, you know, it's just it's all about that dollar bill, man. It's all about getting what you want because you have the resources to get it. You know, you know. But let me tell you, man, dating in America, man, it's just gonna get worse. You might as well get a piece of change and head to another country, somewhere where it's not saturated, because Thailand is starting to get saturated. The Philippines is starting to get saturated. Those two places are getting saturated. So I'm thinking about switching destinations, like maybe like Brazil. You know, I heard Colombia was cool, but I didn't heard. I mean, I heard some other stories about Colombia. I'm kind of scared to go there, man. Dudes getting set up, robbed, drugged, killed, all there in Colombia. You know, you know. So that's what I'm saying is, man. When I was dating, I was getting just nibbles of sex. You know, I want to get sex on the regular. Like, I want access, instant access to sex whenever I feel like it. Like, I'm Floyd Money Mayweather. You see, when you got money like that, bro, you got instant access to sex. I can snap my fingers and say, let's go have some sex. And she got to be like, okay, let's go, let's go. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I don't want to be like what they call it. You know, I don't want to be like having nibbles, and I don't want to be getting teased. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to, have sex on the woman's terms. I want to have sex on my terms. You see what I'm saying? I want to have the access. I want instant access. Anytime I feel like it, anytime I get horny, I want to be inside some pussy. I don't want to be like, damn, I gotta go to this bar. I gotta go to this club to see if I can find something. I gotta get online to see if I can, get a female to go out with me to go to a date, you know, and then try to have sex with her. I don't want to be scrounging around and struggling like that. That's called struggle. When you can't get sex on the regular or you don't have instant access to sex, that's called struggling. That means I got to put in a whole lot of work in the gym, and on my appearance, and go out and be scrounging around, you know, scavenging. You see what I'm saying? Trying to find leftovers. I don't want that, man. I want where I can have sex whenever I feel like it, and that's why we getting this money, man, because that's it's gonna allow me to have access to sex whenever I feel like I can get a blow job at the snap of a fingers. Like 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 a blow job is a blow job is in arm's reach. I can just reach out to my girl and be like, hey, I need my dick sucked. She'll be like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. I don't want to be like 2 months without sex, at the least 1 month without sex, at the least, right? Until you find a female to go home with you, you know, and it's like, nah, forget that, bro. We gotta have instant access. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video, man. I just wanted to drop that quick one. You know, I'm tired. It's kind of hard to do a video when you're tired. I'll do another one tomorrow, man. I'm just saying, it's just gonna get worse. Dating in America. That's why I say, man, get as rich as you possibly can. That's the only way for a lot of men. You know what? I can't stress that enough. Like all of you guys should be trying to get rich, 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 and more rich, and more rich, and more rich, bro. I'm telling you, you should be trying to, you know, get as many, get as much money as you possibly can, man. You know, that's the only mission you should be on right now is getting rich and and get sex on the regular. You know, not sometimes, not when you go out, but on the regular. That's the deal to have instant access to sex. You guys have a good night. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out.